Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us, or you will be watching the replay afterwards. Thank you so much for watching. I'm me and Genevieve. Today is Friday. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Vancouver. Finally, the rain stopped, and we're having a little sunshine today. I hope you, wherever you are safe and have a good day so far. I'm here today with Genevieve from Ontario. She's my guest, and we're gonna have a little, like a very friendly chat today about what we're doing and what is actual the business that we are both doing, and talk about the benefits and just like friendly chat. So I'm gonna leave the open floor to Genevieve. Hi, Genevieve. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please introduce yourself and let's just see um, my followers and my friends on a page to know you more.
Sure. Hi, Shirai. And thank you so much for inviting me to do this little chat. I really enjoy these go lives. So,
Yes.
my name is Genevieve. And just a quick little thing about me, I am actually originally from the Bahamas. And I
Oh,
moved to
nice.
Canada. Yes, I moved to Canada 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, actually. So, it's been a lot of change, a lot of new routines, new things to do and see, a lot of challenges, but it's been a great journey so far, and I look forward to my next stage of life here in
That's
Canada.
awesome. Awesome. So welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
One of the places to go and visit in my bucket list is Bahamas. I'm
Yes,
gonna
it's a
go
great,
visit it.
nice and
Yes, there
warm.
we go. Now I have a friend.
Yeah.
I know someone who can. Yes, it's great. Yes, for your followers and your friends on your page. My name is Shore. I live in Vancouver, Canada. It's been 17 years that I'm living in Canada, and I'm a payroll specialist. I work full time, but my business is on the side, and I'm doing it like 2 3 hours in a day, spending time. So again, the business that we're doing is just digital marketing business. It's not something that it's not a secret. It's not something. It's totally legal. So I just want to ask Genevieve, how did you get familiar with this business, and why did you move to online world?
That's a great question. I've worked in the corporate world since I was 18 years old, so a very, very long time. I won't say how many years, but it's been a very, and it's very, very stressful environment. Um, at the end of the day, I would come home very tired, exhausted, mentally exhausted, but
Mhm.
also, physically tired. And, the quality of life with my, I have two children at home and they were much younger. So I just felt like, I wasn't giving my time, my quality time with them. So I
Mhm.
actually have been looking for quite a long time to do something different. But, I've tried different things. I'm a little bit of an entrepreneur. I've tried different things on the side and they haven't worked out. And so when I came to Canada, I came as an international student. I studied for 2 years full time, and
Oh
that was
wow,
stressful.
I
But,
know.
it's a way to, achieve my goals to stay here permanently in Canada. So, you know, I always think that things happen at the right time when they're supposed to. And I was just
Mhm.
finished with my exams and I was just scrolling through Facebook and, I came across a lady who just, her story resonated with me as a single mom and working all these hours. So I looked into, her business and I clicked on her ad and I found this business online and I thought, you know what, this is it. This is what I've been looking for a very long time. You know, it's not something that's going to make you quit your job right away, but it takes hard work and perseverance and dedication
Mhm.
to work it, and that's something I know I have. So, and I enjoy it, and it's online. So I want to work my own schedule. I want to have more time with my children, and I want to be able to go back to the Bahamas to vacation whenever I
Yes,
want. So that's
that's right.
more of my reasons of why I decided to do this online business.
You actually made good points, Genevieve, because I'm kind of the same. The reason that I started, I know working in like corporate environment, it's tiring, especially when you have like payroll is very stressful.
I can
Probably
imagine.
no, it's but because you're dealing with people's money, it has to be on time. I don't have problem with deadlines. It's just that after work, because the nature of the work is that you sometimes you have to work over hours, and then with all these micromanagement, you know how corporate world is at the end of the day, even you like the salary doesn't increase as much, right? It's 2% with the inflation. It's just crazy. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm stressed out, I'm tired, and I don't even have enough energy to go just do whatever I want to do. Or even North America is expensive. Living in North America is crazy expensive. And then also I brought my parents here just to have a better life, but I don't even have enough, don't have even have enough money or income. With one income stream, it's not possible to do everything. I love traveling.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like it, but there is no way that just with this to be able to save, to go on a vacation, to be able to help them, it was just not possible.
It sounds
So same thing.
familiar.
Yeah. Exactly, yes. And it's really interesting because you just mentioned those things that we have in common, and we just met. Like it's not that we have, planned it before. It's really interesting.
Well, this is another reason why I like this online business, because I get to meet people from all over the world.
Hmm.
And, I love meeting people who speak different languages, who have different cultures. I just love that because I speak Spanish and French and a little bit of
Nice.
Italian. And, I want to be able to make connections in those countries and just have friends, all over the place. So I'm really
It is
enjoying
interesting.
it.
Yes, it's interesting because, like you mentioned, like we have this business is global, right? I have
Yes.
friends from all around the world, in London, in UK, in South Africa, in US, everywhere. I'm like, there are many different, and every day goes by, I found more and more people, and I'm now friends with lots of them, and they're not even in the time continent. We're not even in a time zone. But this is
Yeah,
really interesting. Aside from, let's even we put the money aside, this personal part is really good.
definitely.
Um, yeah, so me, same thing. I was scrolling up and down in a Facebook. I wanted to find something that just because, working full time and having a second job is not possible. So I just wanted to do something like for a couple hours, and especially online. And then I found this ad on one of the social media, and this gentleman was talking about same thing that we're talking about his whys. And I said, okay, maybe I should try. And I always say that, when I moved to Canada years ago, when internet was not that popular for advertising, I saw an ad on the newspaper. It says work from
Mhm.
home. So I said, okay, it's not that much money. They were asking for, I can't even remember how much, but it was not that much. So I put the money in the envelope, I filled the application, and then sent it up. I mailed it out, but that was it. I didn't hear anything back. Like it was gone. So
Right.
yeah, so it was just not a good experience. So that's when I saw the ad, I wanted to see what it is exactly, right? Because in back of my mind, I had, oh, maybe it is a scam.
Right.
But then I entered into the 30 days trial and found out that okay, I have to pay taxes for my earnings, so it cannot be a scam, right?
Like,
So because you're dealing with governments, there's no way that you just can this all these things cannot be a scam.
well,
And
especially
it's
in
so
Canada, I'm
yeah.
now paying taxes, which is something new for me. And so when I learned that this business, they give you your T4 or whatever form that
Mm-hmm.
they give you, and you
Before yes,
pay taxes, I said, well, what else? What more proof do I need for this to be a
exactly.
legitimate opportunity? Yeah.
That's right, totally right. That was for me. It was the tick. Like I'm not worried about it. But then again, we have this big community. Like then I got into the 30 days trial. When I saw like that time, it was about 70,000 people, and now it's over 100,000 people,
It's
right? And then
crazy,
I was,
isn't
it is like in just, and I'm thinking, well, if let's say even if it's a lie, if it's a scam, one, two, 10, 100 people, 1,000 people. How can 100,000 people can lie at the same time from different continent, from different background, from different education, right? It's so it was amazing. It just it really impressed me with the community. I really really loved it.
what
So
I
let's say, sure.
Yes, sure. Just wanted to add that what I like is that, we have in this community, people like, they're like-minded people, open
Mm-hmm.
possibility that the world is changing. Everything is online. We shop online. We pay our bills online. And you have to be open to grow with the changes. Otherwise, you're going to be left
Exactly.
behind. Yeah.
Totally true. Totally true. Like even with COVID, we saw what happened, right? Many people they lost their jobs, but the online work, like many of the stores, and they're doing everything online now.
Mhm.
And I think those are who are more successful that are already on the online platforms, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So what else? What if you want to explain what the benefits of this business are, what would you say, Genevieve?
Oh, well, first and most of all, I would say that for me personally, I am not left on my own to figure things out because I'm not a salesperson. I'm not going to go out there and push anything on anyone.
Mm,
Um, I like the fact that we have a great support system here, and that if I have a question, I don't know how to do something or whatever, that I can turn to people in the community. I can turn to my coach, and that's a big deal for me because like I said, I tried several things in the past on my own, and I didn't know what I was doing, really.
mm-hmm,
I didn't know how to grow. I didn't know how to get myself out there. So that I would say that's a big deal for me. The second is the training that this platform provides you. It's like none other. I mean, it's amazing. I
mm-hmm,
like learning, but I never considered myself tech savvy. I mean, I know computers to do my job, and that's it. So
mm-hmm,
for
right.
me to be going through the video-based training modules in short nuggets and doing it on my time, they're just so easy to understand. And I feel so proud that I'm actually, understanding it and able to do all of these things that I have to do tech wise and personally in order to grow my business. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that the third thing I would mention is the automation. So, everything is basically set up for you. Like I would say maybe 90% of all the
90%
work
here.
is already done. I don't have to worry about how do I set up my website. I don't have to get into the
Mm-hmm.
details of setting up a website because the system does it for you. And while I sleep, I'm making money. So I just
That's
love it
right.
for those three top reasons. And of course, meeting great people like you. So
Oh,
I
thank you.
love
Yes, same. It's you mentioned very good points, very important one that is just amazing that you don't have to deal with the creating websites, the how does this work, how does that work. It's just basically we just need to show up and just do attraction marketing. That's all we need to do, right? And the training is awesome. We go through every step by video. They will, and the best part would have been that you have a mentor and a coach. Even if you have questions, you can reach them out. Like my mentor is 24 hours, although she has a baby's like little guy, and then she's just on her phone answering my questions. But then that's the best part of this. And also, for me and many of people who love vacation traveling, we don't have to stick with the schedule. You can just have your laptop and your cell phone, just go wherever you like and whatever you do in just a couple hours in a day, and the business is running in the background for you.
be
It's not, I
free.
should say,
Yeah.
exactly, be free, like exactly. It's not, I should say that it's not something that you get money right away. It's not, we're not gonna, I can't, we don't ever say that in a week or two you just be rich. Like, it's not possible that way. It's business. None of the businesses around is like that. You have to work and you have to be dedicated. You should be able to do your job, and then it's just like all the other businesses.
Yeah.
But with very good point benefits, which would have been after 3 4 5 3 5 years, there is a very good pension plan. And many people in our community they are not even working. They're very young, and they're already retired. But
Yeah.
this is a very good point that you mentioned. It's just 90% automation and many other good benefits.
Yeah.
Did I miss
Exactly.
anything, you think?
No,
There are many
but
good things, but it's
yeah.
just like you mentioned, many good people. You're meeting many good people. But you should have a desire to change, to have a change in your life. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. You should be able
Well,
to do the, like, you know what I'm saying? If you
like
just gonna say, oh,
anything,
okay, anything else,
yes, like
exactly,
anything. Right. If you are comfortable where you are and with with what you're doing in your life and you feel that, there's no need to go anywhere or change anything, then great. But I wanted a more balanced life. I want a more balanced life.
exactly,
I want more freedom of my time. And it's not
exactly.
just, it's not the money because I made very good salary in my job when I was in the Bahamas. But money is not everything. What do you do with all the money if you're working all the time and have no time to actually enjoy your free
Exactly.
time with your family? So for me, it's time is like gold for me. I want my time for me. I want to be able to control my time. I want to set my own schedule. I want to balance my life, not have someone else tell me when to go on vacation, how long I can go for, or if I can go and see
Yeah.
my kids, at their, extracurricular activity. None of that. I want to be
Hmm.
in control of my time. And that's what it boils down for me, at least, is to be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree. We have many people. I should mention that there are many different business owners in this community that, like we mentioned, over 100,000 business owners, and they are from many different backgrounds. You don't have to know marketing. It's just we're providing the training. So we have housewives, teachers, pharmacists, dentists, lawyers, engineers. many different background and ages, and then it's just amazing that how this group are, like you said, they are like-minded and they wanted to have change in their life.
Hmm.
So for the first step, if you are interested, if even if you are interested or you have a friend or a family who might be interested to have this freedom, please, we have our, no, this way, our websites on the bottom of this page. Please, yes, please go in there and register with your email address and your name. We will be sending you a free webinar link. Why? Somebody asked me, why are you asking for my email? Because that is the only way, that is a bridge that we can connect and send and link to you. Otherwise, we don't have any other connection. So send us,
Sure, they don't want to
register
be
now.
called.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
And we just need to have the email address to be able to send you the link. Please watch the free webinar. It's like 90 minutes. It's awesome. And if you have more information, you want to see how the business model is, how much the commission are, and how the commission is actually working, and get to know all this community more better. The second step is to enter into 30 days trial, but you need to pay $149 USD, which you will receive a receipt. And this $149 USD is totally refundable up to 30 days, meaning you
Yes.
have a whole month to just go through the community, ask many questions as much as you want, see and meet other different people, do your research, and then if you like it, perfect. If you don't, just ask for your money back.
Yep. It's as simple as that.
It is. It's and like I was talking to another business partner this morning and say, you know what, it's nothing that for me myself, because I was scared he might be scam. I was thinking, okay, if I'm gonna get my money back, I'm not losing anything. Like at least I got some information, right? And then if I like it, perfect. If not, then I'm gonna ask for money. And that's what happened. I never came back. And then it was just right away I got in. And I'm really
Well,
happy that I joined.
yeah, and I want to just add to that that when you the 30-day trial is for you to be able to do your own research, and
Mhm.
it's a time to be informed and to make the right decision for you. It's not for everyone. So if you believe that this is a right fit for you, then great. If you don't believe that this is something that is good for you or your family, then, after you've done your research or you're not interested, it's totally refundable. So you don't lose out either way, in my opinion.
That's right. That's right. It's, I think it's totally worth it because you're not gonna lose anything. It's just the informational, and the 30 days I think is good enough. Like it could, you have enough time to do your research and ask around, and there are many people who are doing it. So I don't think there is a any harm to at least try, right?
Right.
I should just acknowledge our guests who are watching. Thank you so much, Jure, for watching us, and Kadek, thank you so much for watching us and your nice comments. I hope we have answered some of your questions, but let's see if you have anything more to add, Genevieve.
I'm good. That was great.
Good,
Thank you.
perfect, awesome. Thank you for taking time and be my guest today.
Thank
Again,
you.
thank you so much, everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much,
Bye.
everyone, for yes, for taking time and watching us. Or if you're watching the replay, again, please go to our websites and register. And we will be sending you more information. 90 minutes free webinar is all you need to do and watch. I hope you have a great day and night, and talk to you later. Thank you. Bye, Genevieve. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.